What up, y'all? Let me see. Everything should be good. Let us know if you can hear us well enough. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
No, that's just the when nobody makes any noise.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, my bad. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
We can't hear him.
Is he talking?
No.
Yeah, hold on. We're trying to get somebody else to join us here. But...
Hello, Kerbo and Chelsea and Gonzalo and Dark Wizard and Chelsea. I can't see it. It's too far. Chelsea.
I can bring it closer. Hold on.
I turned off my heating pad. Boo, you can't go on my lap. I have a heating pad.
Is that better?
Hi. No, Boo. No. No, you're
for some reason it's connected to the thing. Let's connect it to that instead.
No, Boo. I have a heating pad.
All right. Say something.
Something.
No, not you. Jesus.
I legit thought you were talking to me.
Why would I tell you to say something?
Yo, can you hear me?
There we go.
Yeah.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound great though.
I can only hear him in my left ear. My headphone's broken.
Maybe. Oh, actually, let me see if I could hear him in both. Shh. Hello?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, I can only hear him in my left as well. That's weird.
Oh, well.
Mike, stop talking only in our left ear, please.
Not a problem, bro.
Yeah, it sounds really bad. It definitely sounds more like a phone than anything else.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I think it sounded better before. It could be our headphones though too. But also you're barely coming in. Like sometimes you say stuff and it doesn't work.
Does it sound better now?
No, sounds exactly the same.
Damn it.
Can you guys hear Mike?
If this is going, they should be able to hear him. If this little thing is moving. How's everybody doing? Mike, you maybe put the mic closer to your face because that mic is like pretty far away, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but
oh my god,
does it sound better now?
No, it sounds.
Now you sound like a pilot.
You sound yeah, you do.
Cloudy.
All our passengers, stay calm.
Dude,
it sounds just like
over
it's terrible.
Mississippi.
Oh my god.
It sounds so much like it.
Maybe something's wrong with your microphone, dude.
Dude, it should be good.
Why don't you try your like AirPods or your headphones?
I think the chat's broken. There's no way no one said anything.
That's a good point.
Maybe you need to leave it like that for some reason. Holy crap. How you doing? Hello, Trace. Hello, Xander. We learned how to flip some eggs in my culinary class today.
Oh, nice. I remember doing that in high school.
You learned to do that in school?
I know. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't in school. It was when I went. Why don't you please pick up your cat?
I can't. I have a space heater on my lap.
It's not a space heater. It's a heating blanket. Put it on your back or something. She's just going to keep crying. It's so annoying.
You guys sound fine. Sounds good. Hello, Tony. Diagnosis. Hubba hubba.
Mike sounds like crap, though, right?
Hello, T.
Now we can't hear you at all, by the way, Mike.
Yeah, we hear him. Yo, that's so good. What's good?
I don't know.
I love you.
Dude, your cat. Get rid of it. Throw it out the window. Do something with it.
You're so sweet. Okay, bye. I go to pick you up and then you run away.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you still sound like crap, though, but it sounds better. It sounds better.
Something on your end, bro.
It's definitely not. It's 100% not.
I'm just chilling, bro.
No, you do sound better, though. It sounds better. It just, like, I don't know what you have set up on that other thing, but I think it was just, like, clipping. Maybe the sensitivity was too high or something.
Could be. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on 1 minute, Brody.
Sit down.
Okay.
You can actually still hear me. I don't know why I said that.
I can still hear you, yes.
Oh, the air pilot was good. Got it. Kivox broke his back, everybody.
I'm dying, dudes. I'm dying.
It's a class I'm taking for my junior year, and it takes up 2 classes. What?
So I remember I actually, in high school, I did like a summer thing where I went to Emmett or Canard, and I did like a cooking.
Canard.
I did like a cooking.
Do I sound any better?
No.
No,
Nah. What can you do?
you just sound like. That's what you sound
God.
like, man. You sound like you're freaking eating the microphone.
This is the first time I've had this problem, so I don't know.
So, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Is it Chelsea? I watched your new Wednesday video yesterday. Your black cat is so sweet.
No. That was a wand review, not new Wednesday. New Wednesdays are when but I appreciate you watching it. Yeah, no,
he's a good cat.
He's a good cat. He's very needy, but also not at the same time.
It's weird because he wants to be like around you and on his terms. He wants to be on you, but like he doesn't like to cuddle like this. Like she's very cuddly. Oh my God, you drooled all over me.
Nobody cares. Mike, what are you eating?
Pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, nice.
I gave into the carb lords today.
Oh my God, he sounds terrible.
Carb load?
This is so weird. I've never had this problem before.
It's got to be our crappy $2 headphones.
There's no way.
Dude, these
No, 'cause
headphones
they
were
wouldn't have heard
legitimately like
They-
$10 for
They
that entire
would not
pack.
have heard him sound like that.
Yeah, like the air pilot thing.
The air pilot thing.
So Gonzalo said, yeah, that cat was a top moment. It felt weird to see Kivox on a video and not a stream. Wow, ouch. And then it's like a little dragon. No, he sounds like crap to us too.
Yep.
I thought it was funny how he looked like, if you go back and watch the video, it looks like Link just like floats up and like attaches himself to him.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It like doesn't even look like a jump. It looks like
It felt like Pikachu jumping onto my back and hanging out. Like legit, like that's what it would be like. Except he would have to claw in for me to be able to walk.
Ooh. I'm playing some Red Dead Redemption at my friend's house.
Nice.
you
Red
move
Dead
the-
Does
Redemption
this sound
2.
any better? Does this sound any better?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. What did you do? Or just change the microphone?
I just tried another mic.
So you gotta hold it the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
Wait,
Oh,
It doesn't sound like he's getting quieter by pulling it away though. Like,
Yeah, it's weird.
All right.
How's that make any sense?
All right, how's that? How's this sound? Does this sound any better? Any better at all?
Oh yeah, I think it sounds better. Yeah, but like, why isn't it getting quieter when you pulled
Trace
it away
said
from your
yeah,
mouth?
R2D2. And then yeah, it's better,
Because
I think.
I just started talking louder as
Ah, okay.
Compensation.
I guess. So
Who's a pig?
yeah, I made this thing. And I asked everybody what they think I should do. This, Mike, just so you know.
Fine.
And you said I should make like a coaster. Look how thick this is, though. that's not coaster thick.
Wood is not good for
I
coasters.
didn't say a coaster. I said cover in epoxy.
Oh yeah, you did.
Covering what?
Epoxy.
Oh.
I think he said epoch though.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Did
I
you
don't know. One time I bought epoxy that was literally E-epoxy, so I just assumed it was epoxy. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I have a plan for this. I just wanted to see what other people think. I love this. Like this grain looks really good though.
cedar is the best.
Cedar's pretty nice. You can see how pink it is when you cut it. So
It's
like
the
you can kind of
best.
see how pink it is there, and then the difference in the color. Can you see it, or can you tell, or no?
Yeah, I also see it. I also see it on the live
Oh, I forgot you're watching the live stream.
picture in picture, baby.
Oh, this guy over here. Yeah, so
We
I
should make
broke.
some vanity license plates.
So this says Kivox under. I don't think you can have that many letters here. What's the max? 6?
What? What are you talking about?
On a license plate.
I don't think he means like to actually put it on your car.
Oh.
That'd be weird.
No,
right?
I do. It's
Oh.
made out of wood, like a nice
Oh.
wooden license plate.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Illegal. A little bit.
I think it has to be like reflective and stuff, so that
Nice
You know.
wood. Would love some merch. We tried to do merch.
Did we?
Well, we bought some to test it out, and it wasn't that great.
It's
so
funny it's funny how people like to include themselves in things. Sometimes, you know, and like to say the word "we" as if they had anything to do with anything. It's hilarious. Really, really funny when people do that.
Hello, factual tuba.
Right, Meek?
Shut up. They said, "How's your day been?" Right.
Worked, and then broke my back, and then died a little.
I thought I like seriously injured my shoulder, like reaching too deep into the mailbox while in my car the other day, and I'm like getting old sucks.
Yeah,
and then, like
man.
the same thing happened when I was trying to get a dog toy out from under the couch. And I literally like pouted like a 2-year-old for like 10 seconds. I was like, I can't even reach under my couch now.
It's so true though.
My neck's been killing me today. Like driving around, I was like looking in my mirror, like I'm like driving like this. I literally had to like turn my whole body to the left, turn my body to the right.
Yeah, you know they say about getting old, you can't even sleep without getting hurt. You probably got hurt in your sleep.
I never heard that. I never heard that before, but
No?
it's true. I believe you.
I need to send you guys a photo because I every now and again, I don't know if this is a coincidence, but I have like a kind of like sort of like sore hip every now and again, and I'm like, dude, what is with that? And then freaking Mary Lynn took a photo of me sleeping last night, and like literally like I don't even think I can show you on video. Literally in my sleep, I'm laying on my side. I have one leg like up, so like a triangle, and then the leg that is the side that's on the bed, I have up and my foot on my thigh. So I'm sleeping.
I can't picture this.
I think it's like a yoga pose, right?
Just send us the picture of you sleeping, please.
Okay.
And then I'll share it.
Totally will.
I'll show everybody on the stream.
I will request it.
So yeah, I break my neck a lot when I sleep because for some reason, like I end up sleeping with my head up against the headboard and like break my neck. I liked your wand review the other day.
Thanks. There's another one coming out. Not this week. I'm working on another video this weekend. I'm working on that table video, so I plan on doing that. Possibly posting that next week.
I spoiled it for the Chatty Cathy's when you were working on it.
What?
Yeah, they get the
without
inside
my
scoop.
permission.
A little.
You son of a bitch.
I love you.
No, you don't. You spoiled my surprise. I can't move. Dude, I went to walk downstairs to get you, and I literally was like crawling. By literally, I don't mean literally. I mean figuratively. I almost died. It was the worst.
You literally figuratively almost died.
Literally in the new sense.
It sucked because like I was like stretching my back, right? I'm like, I'm gonna die, and even doing that just now hurt so bad. Not feeling good.
How did you hurt it to begin
I
with?
don't know, man. I just became old.
Oh, you looked to the left when your body was like, we can only.
When my body
right
was
now.
looking to the right, I looked to the left when my body was looking to the right, and it just didn't agree. It was like, not today, sir. Not today.
Your body's like, you know what? He won't be in too bad of a pain if he only uses this side of his body, and then you just look the wrong way.
The last time I threw my back out, like a month ago now, maybe a couple months ago, like I was picking up a sock, and I just like,
sucks.
I remember my brother telling me one time, like, oh, I threw out my back while from sneezing too hard.
I believe
and I was
it.
like, man, you got to take better care of yourself,
dude.
And
now
I do nothing and it hurts. And I'm like, oh no, nope, it just happened.
I sneezed. I sneezed a couple times today, and every time I'm like, oh no, oh no, because my neck and my lower back all hurt, and those are when you sneeze, you can't control those. Those just kind of go whatever direction they want, and I'm just like trying to like not make big movements when I sneeze, and I'm also, as we've gone over several times, I am.
What?
Can I show that, Mike?
Yeah, Yeah, I don't care.
It doesn't even look like a human.
Yeah, it's
I don't even
weird.
know what this is.
Dude,
Oh, hold
like
on.
the longer you look at it, like the more like uncomfortable it looks. Because I'm like, wait, how did my
Oh.
Uh-oh, wait, what happened? What happened?
You're like dying, man.
You sound like a robot.
you started sounding like a robot too.
That was your fault, though.
Except
Maybe.
you were the one working on your phone.
So is he.
How can you lay like that? Like sleep like that?
I don't know.
Did you wait? Hold on. You were sleeping in this position?
Yeah, and
Jesus.
she said that I do that like regularly, or she'll wake up and like
No
my
wonder your
hands will
hip
be like,
hurts, dude.
All right. I hope you
Yeah,
guys.
that's
I hope you guys
exactly
can
what I said.
understand what this is here, and you can see Mike. There he
Yeah.
is. That foot though, it looks so dirty in this.
I take my dog
Yo,
out to go
wash
potty
your
all the time.
feet, dude, before you go to bed. Bro. Oh, that's why the foot's in
Dude.
the air, so you didn't dirty the bed.
Yeah,
That makes
maybe,
sense, right?
subconsciously.
Yeah. There you go. But only one. The other one's directly on the bed. The other one's flat on the bed, getting the bed extra dirty, and the other
All
one's
right,
up.
don't keep that as the background.
That's his back. That's him for. That's his new picture.
So Dark Wizard said I sent a wand a couple months ago. Can't wait for you to see it.
Wait, okay, you sent one a couple months ago. You may have to resend it because if I didn't. Oh wait, no. I probably
It's in your next video.
It's
it
probably
away.
in the next video.
No.
Yeah.
I know a person who did not say their name in the wand review.
You know the person?
A person who did not say their name in the wand review.
Okay, well,
I don't know what that means.
That's cool that you know them. Because there is somebody that didn't write their names.
Orpheus says, "Dude, what the f? You need an exorcism."
Do you want me to show that?
I don't care.
It got blocked because you swore.
Yeah.
This is strictly a curse-free zone, my guy.
Looking forward to that next wand review too.
Yeah, so it'll probably be in 2 weeks that it'll come out. I already recorded it, so it's ready to go. I just got to spend about a couple hours editing that thing. That
Is
last
Link
one.
in that one?
Yeah, he jumped up again. I'm pretty sure he jumped up. I think. I don't
Did
remember.
he float?
It kind of
Oh.
all mixed together like that day that I was recording. I got to like an hour of recording the first video, and I was just like, this is gonna be too long. I need to put the kibosh on this. So then I took a
You
break.
should have left it on like a totally fake cliffhanger. It's like, oh my god, and then have it come back and then, like a crashing noise.
This wand.
Oh my
Like
god.
all those terrible
All
reality
right, the next
shows.
one. The next one. I'll do that. The next one.
Another one.
Another
Oh
one.
darn, sorry about that. I was referring to the sleep position picture. We know. Yo, I have to turn up the heat. It's cold.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Shut up.
No, don't do it.
Meek, I'm cold.
Shut up. Where's your blanket thing?
Behind
Put it
me.
on your lap. And it's not cold. It's 90 degrees in here. We have it set to 90.
Dude, my mom sent me like, well, she sends me stuff like every week. It's literally like Christmas since I bought the house. But like, she like sent me like a tabletop like fire pit. It's hard to explain. It looks like a tree. You totally need that for you're always cold. You could just put it right on the desk, get a little fire going, and put your hands
What
over
does
it.
it use as fuel?
But is it literally a fire?
It's like it looks like it's like well, for reference, it's pretty.
Can you go
big.
get it?
Go get
What?
it.
It's like the size. No, wait, I don't want to go all the way downstairs. It's like
You lazy bitch.
it's the size of a coffee mug, thick wise, and then it has a metal, like almost like imagine.
Okay,
like
but
a
what do you burn
ashtray.
in it?
So you could put like little pieces of like wood in it.
That
to get, like,
creates
a little fire.
smoke. You can't do that inside the house, you dummy.
Oh yeah, you
Get
can.
out. No, you can't. You're going
People
to fill
smoke
up.
cigarettes inside.
Yeah, they
That's
smoke
bad.
cigarettes that are like this big.
That's a big
Shorter,
cigarette.
though. But they're this thick, you know?
Yeah, I guess. I'm just saying.
If
You
I
get tired of being
if I
cold.
burned this piece of wood, there would be way too much smoke in this room.
Dude, you smoke food, dude. You know it's all about that clean flame.
Outside. Yeah, but
You-
you need
you
to get
start-
rid of the dirty flame first.
Yeah. So you start outside, get rid of the.
Oh,
black
that's
That's
not
way
too
too
much
much
work
work.
at all. Yeah. I'd rather not just get a space heater.
smoke. It's cheaper, man.
It's not because I gotta buy the wood.
Man, you're too picky, dude.
Yo, you bastard. It's only 61 in here. F you.
I hate you sometimes.
Good. I'm freezing
God
over
damn,
here.
I'm not. Wear some more clothes. Button up your freaking
Stop
hoodie,
yelling, dude.
I'm not yelling. I'm
Put
just like
some clothes
complaining.
on.
My hoodie doesn't zip
need-
anymore.
It's like 64 is way too hot for in here.
Dude, if I get hot,
Way
I'll
too.
turn it
Why
on.
don't you drink your hot coffee that you
It's
brought
not
up that you
hot
haven't
anymore.
drank at all?
You should become a robe person and just always be in a robe.
No, she should
That would be
just
pretty
button
sweet.
up or zipper up her jacket.
It doesn't zipper. I said that.
Then maybe don't wear that sweater.
Quick
You know,
question.
like one of those
How
things.
hard is ebony wood to work with? I rarely see any ebony wands online. I know it's dense, but is it that dense?
It is, but I think the biggest reason is that it's very
Expensive.
expensive.
I was guessing. I can't
You should make
guess.
You should make an ivory wand, dude. That thing will sell for so much money.
A real ivory wand?
Yeah, just start with a giant elephant tusk.
Don't make me laugh. I just hurt my back again.
Isn't that illegal?
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only illegal if you kill the elephant.
What about soapstone?
Mm-hmm. Ebony wood is very hard. It's not hard to work with. It's just very dense, and it does mess up your tools. Not mess them up, but it'll dull your tools very fast. But also, it's expensive. That's the biggest thing. And getting a decent size piece of it is difficult.
Plus, I feel like making wands is a gamble. Like, if you F that up, you're going to be really pissed off.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, though. It's only a gamble when you're starting off. It's less of a gamble
Or
when,
an
you're,
amateur.
when you know what you're doing.
Oh
When
my
you're an
God.
amateur, you know what I mean?
Make a wand out of bone? Where are you going to get bone?
A human.
Like
Great.
chicken
Not-
bone.
They
We
literally
gotta go
wrote,
grave
KFC.
robbing.
hopefully not human as you said that.
Gotta go grave robbing.
Dude, no, you gotta get like a nice turkey leg bone and use that.
But then you'd have to
Those
eat
are
the
pretty-
turkey leg.
Those are wand size. Those
No,
would be
like
perfect.
the
Disney
Disney
one?
ones that are disgusting.
Dude, those are so good. They taste like Hambo.
Get out. They're not good.
The thing that weirds me out, but I think I had a turkey leg during Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
But the thing that always weirded me out about the Disney ones is they were like layered, as if like they were made from like a bunch of different pieces of like turkey and like layered on. Like,
No, what
almost,
I don't like about
meat
them is that
feathers.
they have like a lot of that like tough like
Tendons or something?
yeah like in it.
Yeah.
Like and you're like trying to break it and then it's just like this like stringy like
Ugh.
spaghetti that
that's-
you're pulling out.
That's why I can only eat like boneless chicken breast now, is because whenever I buy like the bone ones, even though they're way cheaper, when I catch one of those, I'm like, dude, I don't think I like chicken anymore.
Yeah,
Like, I think I'm a
thighs. I always
vegetarian.
get thighs. Thigh is my
Oh, I can't do it.
my.
and then
No.
also,
You
I
just
w- I
buy
wanted to make-
boneless, skinless thighs, man.
I don't.
There's no bones. In
Meat's weird, dude. Like I wanted to make like chicken wings one time, and then I noticed that they had like hairs on them, and I'm like, I
It's
was
not
like,
hair.
what?
It's not hair. It's feathers. It's feathers.
Whatever.
Not
They
the
look
same
like
thing.
hairs, though.
No, they look
look
like
like
hair
hairs.
follicles with the little like but they're feathers. Chickens don't have hairs. They have
No.
feathers.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, just like that thought was weird. Like, oh great, I'm eating
You're
this
like, what the
hairy
fuck?
leg.
Oh, you're like, what this chicken must have a mustache or something? Freaking 5
Yeah.
o'clock shadow on it.
I'm not looking to eat some guy chicken. Jesus.
It's a male chicken. It's a rooster. We're so
Just go-
stupid. Sorry.
Just has, like, a
This is how
little
Mike
goatee.
and I's conversations go most of the time. It's
Dude,
just
no, all right,
us
real-
being dumb.
last point, and this is like the dumbest thing, but like I remember one time I got a rotisserie chicken,
Mhm.
and I think it was like upside down or something, and it looked exactly like a little chicken body, whereas when it's the other way, it doesn't, and it like just made me sad. I don't know
Okay.
why. Like it was
Yeah,
like
like it was
just
laying on
really-
its stomach. You're saying it was upside down, like
No,
it
it
was
was laying on its
Yeah, like
back.
because
like it-
normally it is
it was
laying on
the-
its back.
It is?
Yeah, that's how they come.
yeah. Well, it I don't know what it was, but
Wait,
it
hold on.
looked literally.
If it wasn't laying on its back, the chickens would walk with their legs up in the air and their little wings like this. That's how,
I
that's how
don't
they
know.
serve it. Like a turkey is
I
served
don't
on
eat
its.
it, so I don't know.
A turkey is served
Oh,
on
that
its.
makes sense. Yeah,
on
and
its
it makes sense
back.
too, because all the meat
Usually
on
the
top.
breast is up You know, and the breast is
Yeah,
on the turkey's
it was
back.
weird though. Turkey. Oh, that's the best part of a chicken, dude. The chicken back.
Yeah, Mike, you have some weird things about like food because I remember you. I'll never forget this when we were younger, like in high school. Like I think I was at your house or something, and you were getting some mustard. You were making a sandwich or something, and you were getting mustard.
It was your house.
It was it,
and it was Jeff.
No, it was you. You dumped out the mustard juice because you thought that you didn't have to shake it. Wait, hold on. You're cutting out. Say that again. What?
Grosses me out.
Yeah, so instead of
you just shake it.
Instead of him shaking it and mixing the mustard to get because it separates, the water separates, right?
Do you not shake ketchup?
No, he
too?
just dumps the thing in the sink and squeezes out all the water.
Doesn't that make it very dry?
Yeah,
and
it
gross
dries
after
out
a while?
like instantly. I saw you doing it. I saw you doing it.
No, listen, I am not gonna deny it, but like
now you know better, right? Can you at least say that now you know better?
No, listen, I actually have a part 2 to the story.
Oh, great.
Have you literally never had like a revelation to where you're like, my whole life I was so stupid I didn't realize?
Yeah,
this?
with
wheelbarrow.
I thought it was wheelbarrow my whole life.
No, the other way around.
No, I thought it was wheelbarrow my whole life.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so part 2 of this story is one time at your house we were making food, and I don't remember if it was ketchup or something, but I remember Jeff, he has like ketchup or mustard or something, and he's like shaking it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You shake your ketchup?
Yeah.
And then like it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, do the. And I was just like, I just never knew
You
that.
just
I was just
mix
like,
it
It's
up.
not wheelbarrow. It's wheelbarrow. I know, your whole life, right?
Yeah, isn't that? You're welcome.
So Orpheus says it's actually people who make wands with antlers and stuff like actual bone. Yeah, we've heard of it. It's gross.
Yeah, I mean, antler is different than actual bone.
It is, but it's still nasty.
I don't think it's that nasty, but you don't really care about wands.
I care about you buying a piece of bone.
Oh my, it's not bone, it's antler. We just went over this.
Gross.
You're gross. Mike? Gross, right?
gross.
Yeah.
Totally,
See?
I agree. You're
Thank
gross.
You. Yeah.
All right.
A bone wand would be pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, I've made like wood ones that look like bone things, but it would be pretty gross. I agree. I think antler,
I feel like it
partial
would
antler would be cool.
stink. Would it stink?
No, you would wash it.
Yeah, but bone like harbors.
You wouldn't look. You
You
wouldn't buy like a raw bone. Like you wouldn't buy like a piece of meat and cut off the bone.
I know that.
Like unless it was like a tomahawk
just
or something, like a
think
tomahawk
bone is
steak with the
stinky.
bone on it.
Oh, that'd
right,
be great.
right. There you go,
That's
Mike.
so
That's
good.
gonna be your wand. We're gonna make you that one.
Leonard's
I'm gonna
here.
become.
I see Leonard. Yep.
I'm gonna make a dual channel where it's all about smoking meats and making bones. Smoking bones.
Oh jeez.
Or making wands. I meant to
Okay,
say.
I was like making
Smoking wands.
bones. What's that mean?
I had a reindeer antler wand. It broke.
Oh, it's Mike that's talking again. He's the person that we've had on a couple of times.
I'm the new AI he got in his house.
Yeah. Yeah. We tried to get him on today, but I don't have a setup for it right now. Yeah.
We need a
You
new
should have put me on like a TV or something. And
Behind
it's
us?
like an old but the old school like substitute teacher TV, like wheel me in like
yeah.
that.
So you
Oh
okay,
my
yeah.
God.
That'd be funny.
LOL, I need to be on. I feel like you're too shy.
Yeah. And you being on would be a different type of vibe. Mike is just silly and I could make fun of him. I'd feel bad
You've known him for a
joking
long
around
time.
with you, yeah.
You should take calls. That'd be so weird though. Like it'd be
Yeah,
so
well,
funny.
I would trust Leonard to be on.
He's like, what?
I would trust Leonard to be on, but like some people,
Oh,
like
go
people
ahead.
that I don't know.
Look, I didn't mean to offend you, Leonard. Jeez.
No, it's just like
He's
Leonard's nice. Mike is not nice.
Leonard
Mike
is very nice.
Mike is rude.
He's very kind and courteous. We talked to him
I'm a
once.
gentleman.
Yeah, but you know how to be like rude, and you've known me since I was a kid,
You guys
and
are
I've known
crazy.
you.
Mike needs to make an AI assistant where he's just a live call answering questions. Where he's just in a live call answering questions. I'm sorry, Leonard. You're so nice.
How'd you offend them, dude?
I don't know, man.
She's like, we would have loved to have him on if we didn't hate him.
Oh, I heard you say that.
I did not.
I heard. Did you hear her say that, Leonard? Rewind it.
Say it back.
Man. So, Mike, what are your thoughts on? Sorry if I ever go. That's my back. What are your thoughts on that Hogwarts game, dude? When's it coming out? Next month?
I think all I know is I checked the Steam page and it said 4 weeks, so I'm assuming.
Are you getting on Steam?
February. No, I'm gonna get on PlayStation.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
You don't know me. I would have to tone down my profanity. I don't believe it.
Yeah, but when
honestly,
you would probably like be. Hold on, we're reading the thing.
No, go for it.
When you were like, I just feel like you would be shy. Like you may not be shy in real life, but I think you would be shy talking to us. So we would have to I
think we're gonna have to prove ourselves wrong by having him on.
What the hell does that mean?
Like we think that, and he's making fun of us because we think that.
Is he making fun of us?
So let's put him to the test.
Where's he making fun of us?
He said we're crazy.
It definitely is weird talking to someone. Like if you watch them, like I called into a sports show, and I was like on the radio and stuff, and like even though it's not like, oh my god, I'm talking to like Keanu Reeves or something, like someone that you're starstruck by or something. Like there's just like this nervous like energy to it. Like, oh my god, I don't want to be like an idiot. Like the only like this is different because I know you, but like, definitely live calling stuff is it's just weird.
I don't think I've ever done that. I did meet R.A. Salvatore in person, and I fangirled a little bit. That was fun.
I remember.
You were there?
Yeah, meeting. It was that one time when we went together to PAX.
Yeah. Better be better than the other last Hogwarts game.
Well, I mean, I don't think it'll be worse than the last Hogwarts game. I just honestly, guys, I want it to be good. I just am not getting my hopes up. And I've been saying this for a long time now. I'm just not getting my hopes up because I don't know. Everybody's so excited about this. And I just have a feeling that it's not going to be as good as everyone wants it to be.
I feel like it has a great chance at being mediocre.
Yes.
And then you will have fanboys and girls who say it's a 10 out of 10. And then you'll have the people who were never going to be pleased say it's like a 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is because I honestly haven't watched a lot of footage of it. Like honestly, cumulative, probably less than 5 minutes. I get the vibe it's going to be mediocre. That's really what I mean.
That's kind of how I feel. But we watched, we didn't even watch this long thing. It was probably like 10 minutes that we watched of, what was it? It was like a sit down where like there was a fan.
It was like a showcase.
Yeah.
It was them talking about the show and they had some.
And the guy was so annoying.
Yeah.
Everything that happened, he was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Look at that over there. And it was like.
Yo, Mika's brutal, dude.
It was dude, shut up.
I have to say that like especially with gaming, fans are so cringy that's why for the longest time I didn't tell people that I played video games because like that type of stuff. Yeah. Like oh, here's this reveal and everyone's like,
it's the classic like YouTuber like
being overly excited
but
about
that's
everything.
Because a lot of
and like the stuff that was happening though wasn't even that exciting. Like I could understand if it really was a cool thing, but he would freak out over like
but that's why they got him on because that's what got him onto the show is because that's what they want. They want people to be overexcited so that the people that watch it are like, oh yeah, that is kind of cool. That is like amazing.
Leonard said, I would have to say it was really strange talking to you guys in person for the first time. We should do some practice video calls, then you decide.
All right.
But like at the most inappropriate times, like, hey, Lenny, what's going on, man? I'm in the shower. How's it going? Like just like, hey, I'm grocery shopping. You're getting better, dude. How you doing? Sound natural.
I learned within the last 6 months that Kivox hates like random phone calls from people. Not people not like friends, but like other people.
All right, so I got in an accident the other day, right? I told you about this, Mike, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And
He
I
doesn't like
agree
you
with you
calling him
1,000%.
Lenny,
So
bro.
so
Oh, my bad, dude.
Lenny.
He said,
Yep.
no.
All right. My apologies.
Anyway, you got into an accident.
So I got in an accident the other day, and like I all day in the hospital waiting room, waiting to be seen by the doctor. Right, literally on the drive home, it's like 6:30 at night. I was there since like was it 6:30? Like 7:30. It was like 7:30, right?
No, I left work and then went and got you. So it was
No,
like,
you didn't come straight there.
I did. I
You
came
did?
home and then there.
Yeah.
So it was probably like 5:30.
No, because we got home. It was like 9.
Yeah, but we went somewhere else
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah. We went all the way to Milford. But anyway, working all day thing, right? Some guy from my work, coworker of mine, randomly calls me. But this guy is one of those people that are like super nosy and they just like wanna like talk and like find out what's happening. And I hate when people just bug me for no freaking reason. It's like, dude, we're not friends. Okay? I don't like you. You don't like me. We're just acquaintances at work. Why the hell are you calling me at like 6:30 at night? You know that I just got in a car. I've been in the hospital waiting to be whatever, or it doesn't matter if you know or don't know. Why are you calling me?
Dude, he was really rude to
I
this
was
guy.
so pissed. Like he's like, hey,
I agree with you, man.
he's like, hey,
I'm with you.
how you doing, man? My boss just showed me the video of what happened, and I'm like, why are you calling me? I think I literally said that, right? I was like, why are you calling me?
He's so rude.
And then he's just like, oh, just seeing how you doing, and I'm like, I'm fine. Did you need anything? And he's like, oh, that was rude, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay, sure, it was. Do you need anything? And it's just like, oh no, just seeing how you are. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Okay. And he's like, all right then, bye. And I'm like, okay, bye. Granted, just leave me alone. I'm not friends with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave me alone. Like I'm like, it's like if something happened to me, like let's say my mom died or something, right? And like freaking I'm not gonna go and like tell everybody at work, but I guarantee you if I told my boss like, hey man, I'm gonna have to take a couple of days off to go to my mom's funeral or something, I guarantee you then he would tell everyone else, and then everyone's gonna go and message me, and I'm like, dude, you don't have to message me. Like people here, I consider everybody here more my friend than anyone I work with. Does that make sense? The people here, if somebody messaged me and was like, hey man, my condolences or whatever you say, right?
It's different for me because I'm very close to the people I work with.
Okay, sure. You work in an office. I don't. I
Yeah.
talk to these people once a month maybe, and that's like short. I just we're not friends.
Wow,
We're coworkers.
I brought up a thing.
You should have like messed with them, like you were like on your deathbed or something. Like just get the sound effects going in the background.
But then like another person called him from his work like a week ago, and he got super
Well,
pissed off.
it was the guy that I'm riding with right now that I'm training. Like he randomly called me to ask me like if I like same time tomorrow or whatever. But it was just annoying because because I'm just like it's like Sunday night. I'm chilling at home. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have a conversation.
I think the best part was he didn't even wake up the next day.
Yeah, that's true. He slept in that day. But yeah, but granted, the reason like I just get annoyed when people call me, like I just like anybody that I work with, it's like just leave me alone, text me. And if I respond,
You're
I
like
respond.
What's that commercial?
I don't know.
Turning into your parents. Is it like an insurance commercial where he's teaching you how to not be like your parents or not be old like your parents?
Yeah, but I just want them to text me.
He's like 90% of the time a text will do.
Like if we're not like super close, like don't call me. Just text me.
Yeah, dude, that's like I've literally stopped.
Oh, by the way, I
clients.
think when he texted me, it was we were playing a game together.
Oh, okay, Dad, that
Yeah.
sounds right.
So I was like, I was so pissed. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a fucking game.
Oh, I remember that. Damn, you dropped 2 F-bombs.
Sorry, I can't talk to Mike and not swear. He brings the worst out in me.
Wait. Sorry about that, Kivox. Been there, done that in November. I want the tea. Yeah. So wait, how's your leg, Leonard?
Oh, by the way, we stream every Friday at 7.
EST.
He has a one of those inflatable casts.
Oh yeah.
Last I knew.
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say he has one of those inflatable legs. I was like, that's a weird prosthetic.
He got an inflatable leg.
It
helps him bounce.
Sound very sturdy.
It helps him move faster.
Thing must be 200 psi. Wow.
My back hurts so much, like so bad.
Sitting in a chair when you
Dude, it doesn't
is the
help at
worst.
all.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my God,
it's the
so
accident,
much
bro,
worse.
and it's gonna take at least $40,000 to $50,000 for you to recover.
Honestly, I think I should go. It could have done something because after that,
Next stream, you need to have like a neck brace on.
after that, it got worse and worse.
Well, that's why they like all.
That's why I
joking
went to the
aside,
hospital because I'm like, look, if this messes me up in the long run, I want a record that I can't. I went to the hospital.
Well, no, they tell you. I actually took like a legal class in college. That's why they tell you not to say anything really right away or make a decision right away because at this point, how long ago it was, I don't know if that's within reason. I don't remember, but like a lot of like pains, you don't feel until after. So what'll happen is a lot of people that day or the next day, they'll be like, no, I'm fine. It's not a big deal. And then stuff pops up later. So like all joking aside, like, dude, who knows, man? Maybe it is.
No, I know.
You know how many accidents I've walked away from and not gone to the hospital?
How many, Meek?
100% of them.
How many?
I've never gone. No, I've been in a lot of accidents.
How many?
Probably like 6 or 7.
What were they?
What do you mean?
What happened to you?
You don't have to be a jerk to me.
I just want to know.
You let a woman drive a car.
Was
man,
it like you bumped into a telephone pole when you backed into a spot? Does that count as an accident? Tell me what your accidents were.
The car is no longer functional and has to be
How many
like
cars have you
towed away.
totaled?
I've been hit many times. I've only totaled the car
I feel
once.
like you're refusing to.
I can't remember. There were 2.
Your story has a lot of holes.
There's one where I had 2.
This is Swiss
in
cheese
the same
right now.
spot where someone took a left turn into me.
So they turned into so they didn't hit you very fast. They weren't going like 90 like this guy was going when he hit us.
Into a telephone pole.
They just pushed you. They didn't hit you hard though.
Then there was that head-on collision she had with that parked car that was not at all her.
It came out of nowhere.
Oh wait, no, there was one where I was at a stop sign and someone hit me head on.
Yeah, while you were moving into them.
When I annihilated my BMW, like the back of my BMW.
Wait, you hit your BMW?
Years ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I messed it up. And people were like, "Oh, what happened, man?" I was like, "Oh, I got rear-ended by a parked car because I just backed into it."
Wait, why did you keep going? Why did you keep driving into it? How could you hit a car so bad by backing up into it? Was it a wall?
You come home. No, huh?
Was it a wall?
No, it was a parked car. I was like, I got home and was when I lived.
Were you drunk?
Were you drunk? Woodbury.
Were you drunk?
I wasn't drunk, but I had drank.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's why you don't drink and drive, kids.
No, I agree, and that's why I don't, man. No joking around, I don't. Even if but either way, it's like it was night, and I was like rushing to just get to go inside, and I just like backed up and was like, bam, whoops, and I just pulled into my parking spot and stuff, and the people didn't care. They were like, oh yeah, that. They're like, it's fine, and nothing happened.
My cousin Kimmy crashed into my car once.
I know. Does that count as one of your accidents that you didn't go to the hospital for?
Why are you a jerk?
I'm just teasing you. What do you mean? Why am I a jerk? I was
every accident I've been in.
You've been in so many. You could at least recount some that were bad enough where you maybe should have gone to the hospital.
The Mixmaster going on to 84, where I hit the.
You just slid out and hit the side.
I hit rain and hit the side.
Again.
There's another time I hit ice and
but that
hit
was
the
also
wall.
Again your fault. It was 2 of those that you just said you hit something. It didn't involve anybody else.
I was in an accident.
I know, but we're talking about like a collision with another car you may need to go to a hospital for. You're telling me that you hit a telephone pole going 2 miles an hour.
I was going straight and someone was turning left and they went into my car,
so they weren't going
smashed
very fast.
into my driver's side. like my door, and I went off the road into a snowbank that was like
Listen,
in front of the telephone pole.
I drifted around the corner and then hit a fence, and then drove through that fence, through the whole yard, and hit the other side of the fence. But I wouldn't go to the hospital for that because
that was in my car, by the way.
I wouldn't go to the hospital for that because
that's like a sitcom. Like some people were.
It was like there were like horses in there.
So
it
like,
was a farm.
So basically, like if like the road was here, right? I was coming like this way, and I basically the road follows, like it goes this way and then straight right here. Okay. So I like slid here and then tried to compensate. So then I was like facing this way, and then I was like, oh shoot, and then I went, fell down like a ravine, right? Like maybe like 4 feet, dropped down, and then drove into the other side of the fence that was here and smashed into that. So I broke through the fence, broke through the other fence. It was intense.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Needless to say, he totaled my car.
It was an old crappy car anyway.
All right.
You totaled my car.
Leonard said, I'm walking again on with my walking boot. It's good. That's true. The pain comes later. I feel like your body is in shock, and slowly it releases that shock, and then you're like, holy crap, I'm effed up.
Yep.
Swiss cheese, LOL. I'm not gonna drink or smoke. It could kill me. True.
Good
me
job.
neither. Leonard said, I have to admit, I feel like I've had a guardian angel watching over me during my years when I was in my 20s, drinking and driving back home. Don't do that, kids.
It's literally the dumbest thing you can do. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I have a memory of, I went on a fishing trip with some friends, and then I was like, dude, like, and I'm like literally borderline, like, blackout drunk, and I'm like, I got to get to my fantasy football draft, and I took the wrong exit. Like, I was going home, and then, like, the small part in my mind was like, dude, just go home. There's no way you can make it. And then, like, to this day, when I think about that, it, like, creeps me out. Like, it's literally the dumbest thing you could freaking do ever.
I don't understand what his story, like, I didn't, he said.
What did, like, that revelation entail? I don't get it. Like, so you went home?
Hold on. Yeah, that doesn't make, the story made no sense.
But I do have a cursing problem in real life. That's
Hold on, someone needs
to go crash a car?
All right, sorry, no. My girlfriend needed the keys that I didn't know were in my pocket. No, what I was
hear that
saying
joke,
is,
like, my wife needed or wanted me to get in tune or more connected with my feminine side.
Mm-hmm.
So I crashed the car.
oh,
it's something like that.
I think you take the cake with worse accidents that you've caused. Or, like, I have never been in an accident bad.
I've had one. And you've had how many, you said?
That countless I caused?
Countless. No, that you've been in.
Been in a lot.
Because being in an accident.
Was at fault for one.
Being in an accident is, me too then.
But mine was less severe.
What about that time that you had the bike and you just went, ooh, ooh, ooh?
Yeah, I did drop.
And then what about that other time that you, granted, I've totaled my bike too, remember? So
I just dropped it. I didn't total it. It was like off.
But then, no, it wasn't.
I know, it was
you
basically
just tried to
off,
reach
though.
the ground and you couldn't reach because you literally like she was leaving the sidewalk, right? And you know how the sidewalk, like sometimes, like, no, it wasn't the sidewalk. You were going over the sidewalk, but it had like that dip, and then the road was here, and she had the bike like across that dip like this, right? So her feet were here, and she's trying to reach, and she's like, oh no, oh, and then it just tipped over.
It just went like,
oh.
Yeah.
Dude, am I making up this story right now, or did we not have a friend who dropped their bike and a handle snapped off, and then they picked it up and it fell the other way in the other handle?
Yeah.
Wait, is it a motorcycle?
Yeah. It was a crappy bike. It was a crappy, like, it was not a crappy bike, but it was a Chinese, like, you know, what was it called? Hyosung? I think it was a Hyosung.
That sounds right, actually.
Yep,
wow.
Yep. So it wasn't even like a Japanese bike, you know. It was just like the cheap, like one of the cheap. It looked nice. It was a pretty bike.
Something up.
But
it was the Chinese knockoff but it was like a Chinese knockoff. So it's the knockoff the Chinese get.
Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't great. What are you looking up?
So someone mentioned Uber, and I learned today that there's an Uber for old people called Go Grandparents.
But it's not Uber, right?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No,
No, but it's
like,
not Uber.
No, it's a different company, but it's for
so it's
old
a car
people.
hailing service.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was hilarious, though. I was
great.
like, what?
So what's so it's not a phone thing, though. It's just a taxi.
Oh, heck, I don't know.
So you probably just call. Like, it's literally, they just changed, like, taxis to, like...
I'd have to look it up more, but, like...
Because, like, old people don't use phones.
I just saw it because I was reading a note that a social worker wrote, because the social worker we refer in to, like, get community services, and I was reading the note, and I was like, Go Grandparents? What the heck is that? And I looked it up, and I was like, that's great. So, Xander said, and that's why I don't drive. Are you guys cats or dogs fans? Both. We have both.
I thought those were sports teams for a second. I was like, wait,
all I have to say is thank goodness
cats?
for Uber these days. That's what I read and made me think of Go Grandparents.
Yeah, Uber's where it's at, man.
I've never been in an Uber.
Me neither.
I've been in a taxi. Well, we don't drink. What do we have?
Yes, we have been in taxis. I mean, but like taxis are such a weird thing now to think about. Like,
does New York still have them all over the place?
Yeah. I took a taxi one time in Vegas because our like Uber was taking too long. They're so expensive, man. I don't know why anyone would use a taxi now. It's like
Uber's
it's like
pretty
literally
expensive too.
Yeah.
I hear what people pay for it sometimes, and I'm like, what?
Well, it also depends on where you are though, because like when I was in California, like a lot of times an Uber would be like $15 or less, and then like then some places I was where it's not as big of a thing. It's like a quick little Uber is like $60, and it's like wow. So it also depends on where you are.
Leonard was like, what? Wow, I'm gonna have to look this up now. Uber old people. Type in Go Grandparents.
I'm gonna exclusively use Go Grandparents.
Cats more.
Are they like
probably have to be like 65?
Yeah, is there like a limit, like
I don't know,
an age limit?
I think it's actually Go.
You should get some for your parents.
Go Grandparents.
You should get one for your parents when you go down there and be like, oh, don't worry, I'll get you guys a Go
rides, groceries, meals, and more built better for older adults and people with disabilities.
Just call, and there's an extension. Oh, old people love extensions.
That's kind of
order rides for seniors.
I don't know why that's like weird. Like it's like, are you old or do you have no legs? Like, give us a call. Like, it's just like so strange.
I think it's cool that they could do your groceries, pick up meals, prescriptions.
That's cool.
Like people need that crap.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It doesn't say like how old you have to be though.
I heard there was like a massive rise in people using like Ubers and stuff like in an emergency because it's significantly cheaper than like an ambulance. So like if they're really hurt, they call an Uber instead.
But wouldn't that be
that's
like,
kind of a good idea?
Because like when you got into the accident, they basically told you that if you didn't go
no, that's
to
not
the
what he
hospital
means.
with
That's not what he means. He means like if you're having an emergency at home, you call an Uber.
Oh, I see.
Like if you're like hurt and you can't go to the hospital.
Well, you got a bill for the ambulance ride, right? It
yeah,
was like
I got a $1,000 bill, basically $900 and something dollar bill for the ambulance ride. That will get We'll get paid by the workman's comp, but that's how much it costs. If you guys are ever wondering,
because we got the bill specifically from the ambulance service.
Dude, so real quick to go back to our previous topic, like apart from the obvious stupid input like risk that you take if you drink and drive, which you should never do.
Yeah.
Something I didn't realize is like they can cost like over $10,000 to like pay off. I didn't know that was like if you get like a DUI, like you get pulled over.
Yeah, someone in my family has a DUI, and I don't want to name them because whatever, but
John.
No. The lawyer alone was like probably about $10,000. And then they had to have one of those breathalyzers in the car, like they had to like pay to have this thing installed in their car. How do you not
feel like the biggest loser when you have to go to like Walmart and be like, here we go.
But yeah, they had to get it installed in their car and give proof to the court that they got that installed.
It's me blowing into the thing.
Yo, Yo, what do you do?
Yeah.
You call an Uber and someone pulls up and they have one of those breathalyzers in the car. They're like, hey, Alfredo, hop on in. And he's like, hold on.
Yeah.
He's like, we're good.
And I think like it would randomly make you do it too. Like it wasn't just to start the car. It was like weird.
Oh, that makes
throughout
sense.
the ride.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
it was crazy. But yeah, it was a lot of money that basically they're still paying off, I think.
Yeah, and some people end up with like multiple of them. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like imagine literally destroying your life financially.
I feel like now there's like no excuse because you can hail a ride so easily.
Yeah.
You know, it's like realistically it's gonna cost you what, $10 maybe to get a ride home if you're going somewhere like local. So it's like, dude, is that not worth it? You know, like,
dude, even when we would, even if like a Uber was like, if like say like in California, if we were going out somewhere, like even if an Uber was like 40 or $50 because you were going pretty far, it's like, well, what's the alternative? You kill yourself or other people, or you pay thousands of dollars. Like, nah, it's the smart thing to do. Like, absolutely.
All right. I don't have a car, so I usually take public transportation, but for short distances to places that you want to hang out, have a good time, and I have to worry about driving is perfect for when you need to get to random places for me anyway. I just looked it up. It seems complicated, but I guess if you're gonna give them a call, you wouldn't have to read so much, but whatever.
You already forgot what we were talking about?
The go-go grandparent? Yes. So when I broke my
ankle,
Mike.
It happened.
I tried to get an Uber and they couldn't find me. So I ended up going with 911 emergency services, firefighters, ambulance. I should have taken pictures with these people because that's hopefully not going to happen in the near future. So after having the ambulance emergency services, it was over $2,000, and after my insurance kicked in, it was like $420.
Oh, that's good.
Just got the bill.
$420, get it?
Got him.
Konnichiwa.
You should have called the ambulance. You should have called the ambulance and then told the Uber driver, hey, just wait and follow the ambulance. And then just get in the Uber and be like, hey, no, wrong address, chief, to the ambulance guy.
What?
You know what I mean?
No.
I said he should have called an ambulance and then told the Uber driver, hold on a minute, and then just follow the ambulance. And then just get in the Uber.
You get what he's saying? Doesn't make any sense.
But the ambulance doesn't go back to the hospital if they don't have a person in it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they just need the ambulance to get to his house. And then he could have hopped in the Uber.
Oh, I see. To find it. I get it.
He's like, wrong address, buddy.
I didn't get it for like until you explained it 3 times.
It's very complex.
I still don't get it.
You're saying you call the ambulance and then the Uber so the Uber can follow the ambulance to your house and find your house. Because you said the Uber couldn't find him.
When you call an Uber, don't you like drop a pin on at your location?
I don't know. I've never done it.
But if you live on like a newer street, sometimes it doesn't show your address. So
But if you drop a pin, won't the other, like, doesn't Uber use its own map to guide you to the location, or do you have to use your own map?
No. So it uses their map, but like sometimes it's just like sometimes it's messed up, and then two.
Yeah, but if you're dropping a pin in a specific location, that pin should be the same as your location as it is for them, because it's taking the longitude.
But if your street's not on it, then they literally may just be like a road end. Like for some maps, that's how it is for mine. Because my road is like, so pretty much the street I live on, it ends, and then there's me and one other person that's like extended down a gravel driveway and stuff. So for some maps, it shows that the street keeps going, and it includes mine, and then for some it does. And then I think I had like a Uber Eats driver the other day that was like high or something, because like he could not find my house. I'm like, dude, it's the only house with a fence. And like he asked me a bunch of questions, and then he's like, oh, okay, thanks. And then I see him pull in the house that's under construction before mine, and then like he stopped, and then he slowly backed up, and like it was just
people are just dumb, man. Like.
Wait, so Leonard, where were you when you broke your foot or leg?
He was dancing, dude. He was like feeling it, feeling the groove, bro.
Bringing in the new year, and then bam.
Well, no, he's been hurt for a while now.
Dude, he said November, right? I think. been a while.
It's been a while.
It been a while.
Flip down that turkey wishbone. Bang.
He said he got it. I got it, Mike.
I don't know. I don't know what
What are you talking
he's talking about.
I got it, Mike.
We need specifics, Leo. This is a mile an hour podcast.
Oh my god, now it's Leo.
Well, Leo is his name. It's closer than Lenny. It's not his name's not even Lenny.
I feel like
It would be
Leonard,
Leone.
I feel like Lenny is closer to Leonard than Leo.
It would be Leone, right?
I don't know. Leonard, what do you
Wait,
like being
Leo?
called?
Literally, if you take the first 3 letters in his name, what does that spell?
Leo.
Thank you. So that's literally
Could call
not
him Leon.
You're telling me that Leo is not closer to Leonard?
Isn't it crazy how it's... Never mind. It was
Were you gonna say something
downtown
about the temperature?
Seattle, so it could get mixed up with the street. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have no idea what he's talking
Nope.
about.
No, you know what though?
I
That's
did for
actually
some
true
reason,
too.
but it
Because
wasn't lining up.
yeah, if streets are close too, sometimes it messes up your pin and thinks you're a street over. That happens.
Oh, that's what he's
Dude,
saying.
I drive to people's houses every day.
Yes,
and-
Kivox, you think it would, but no. What would?
Dude, Leonard, you need to
Context here.
We don't know what the last 3 things you've said.
So he did the pin, but for some reason it wasn't lining up. It was downtown Seattle.
Are we like super behind? Is the stream like extremely behind right now? Because I feel like everything we're saying is I don't get it.
Dude, I remember one time I was on my way somewhere and using the GPS when I was working doing my thing, and like I'm like driving, chilling, like trying to get the day done, taking this freaking corner, and then it must have been like a dead end or something, because all that was there is the GPS thought a sidewalk was the street, so we had to like slam on the brakes because we were about to like go like down this sidewalk, like that was between like the road we were on and then the main road. It was over by NVCC, and I just remember being like, dude, we could have probably like crashed and then sued that GPS company back when GPSs existed.
What is it with people and suing, man?
I'm saying we could have.
And it didn't help that when he tried to call me, I couldn't really understand what he was saying. I tried to explain, but it didn't work out. Yeah, the stream is behind. Yes, the system is not perfect. Like when I comment in, a minute later you answer.
Well, sometimes it's just we're ignoring.
Leonard said, yes, people are dumb. LOL.
I read that as you people are dumb, and I was like, wow, that took a harsh turn.
Dang.
Jeez.
Dang, Lenny.
He does
Oh
not
my
like being called
God.
Leo. Leon, relax.
Excuse me.
Leonard.
Yes, I was on that pole and well.
Nice. Is that how he got hurt?
I don't know.
I feel like he's answering things like all over the place.
I don't know how he got hurt.
It's all those painkillers he's on, dude.
He doesn't need painkillers anymore, most likely. He's
Yeah.
walking on it, man. I thought you were singing that song. Like,
I don't even know. what
Oh,
song
that like
is.
meme video of that dude.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So we got to get off. It's 8:08.
Baby.
Oh snap!
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Mike, we're going to try to get Mike an actual like video thing next week. Hopefully he actually, fixes his crappy microphone so we don't have to listen to that again.
I don't know. Sorry, dude.
Jesus.
Good thing I have like 50 of them.
All right, y'all. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
But don't do drugs.
Yep.
Don't drink. Stay
That's it.
clean.
Okay.
Be-